Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to use the tripod for the Arri16SR. Now, this is a much bigger case than what we're used to with the digital cameras, but it's a lot better for the Arri. So, to take it out of its package, we're going to want to flip it over to the side that has the buckle, undo it, and you should be able to lift off this part, this top part, and that just dangles from there. Now, what we're going to want to do, and this can be a pretty challenging bit of kit to get out, but you're going to want to lift it up by the head and extend the legs out. Make sure you unlock the legs. There are little locks on the side, and then that should allow you to open up the legs. Make sure these little extenders are locked, and then you should be good from here. So once you get the tripod out and the legs out, you should be able to detach the plate, which how you're going to be able to detach it is by using this lever. So you're going to press in and then out. That should release the plate. Now, as we go over to our table here, we can attach it to the rails. But first we're going to attach the rails to the camera. So this takes the bigger screw type, so I'll get that screwed in. We want to make sure that we tighten the screw, make sure it is snug, but make sure you don't damage the threads, and then we can attach the plate. Now this goes onto the bigger screw hole on the plate, so that will screw in. And like the rails, we make sure it is snug. And now we can move back to the tripod itself. Now, actually mounting this camera, I would recommend it be a two-person job, but for cases like this, we will do it just as a singular person. So, what you're going to want to do is line this edge of the plate up with this edge. There should be a little slot that you can make sure it makes contact with, and then you should be able to lower it down, and it will click if you've done it correctly. If it is clicked, you should be able to move this lever back and lock it in. Now, if you want to raise this tripod at all, you can use these little latches right here. Those will allow you to extend the legs however you want to. If you would like to level out the tripod, you would do that by using first this little bulb level right here, and you would find a little knob that's on the bottom of the head and unscrew it until it is loose, and then you should be able to move the head until it is level. Now, to tilt the camera, you would use this little lever right here, and that's your tilt lock. So if you want to tilt, you would pull down, and that controls your tilt. You want to put it back on, just lift that. If you want to, let's see, if you'd like to pan the camera, then you would see this little lock right here. This is your pan lock. You're going to push down on that, and that'll allow you to pan. Now, if you would like to adjust the resistance of both the pan or the tilt, you can adjust it by using these little dials right here, and this little thing right here will show you how much resistance the pan or the tilt has. So this is for the pan, and then if you move over to here, this is the tilt dial, and this is the little thing that tells you how much resistance you will have. Moving on to the arm, that you would adjust it is by using this little screw right here, and pretty much making sure that the teeth line up and tightening it, and that's how you can pretty much put it into any position. If you want to extend it, you take this little screw right here, unlock it, and you can move it in or out or take it off entirely. Put that on, tighten it, and that should be pretty much the basics of how to use the tripod for the Arri16SR.